The Philippines, a land of vibrant culture, breathtaking landscapes, and unforgettable food. From sizzling street snacks to indulgent feasts, here are 12 Filipino dishes you absolutely must try. And stay tuned because the final dish will blow your mind and you'll want to try it immediately.
What would you rate it out of 10? 10. 10 out of 10? Wowie.
So juicy.
Lechon. Meet Lechon, the king of Filipino feasts. Crispy golden skin, juicy tender meat. It's the centerpiece at every celebration. In Cebu, locals swear the secret is in the marinade. Garlic, lemongrass, and local spices. Slice, dip in liver sauce, and wow your taste buds. Our favorite place to try it? House of Lechon. The servers were incredible, the energy felt like a party, and the whole atmosphere made eating lechon even more unforgettable. Halo Halo. Cool down on a warm day with Halo Halo, a rainbow dessert that's as fun to eat as it is to look at. Shaved ice, sweet beans, jellies, tropical fruits, and a scoop of purple ube ice cream on top. Every spoonful is a surprise, a mix of textures and flavors.
It tastes like, actually, you know what it is? Bubblegum ice cream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ice cream's so good.
Did you know Halo Halo literally means mix mix in Tagalog? You're supposed to stir it before every bite, but make sure you try each ingredient on its own before mixing it all together. Boodle fight. Get ready to dig in with a boodle fight. Piled high with rice, grilled seafood, meats and vegetables, all meant to be eaten with your hands. Food is more than a sustenance here. It's about sharing, laughing and making memories. But why is it called boodle fight? It actually comes from the Philippine military, where soldiers would eat together from a communal spread of food on banana leaves. No plates, no utensils, and the term boodle refers to the stash of food shared among them. This isn't just a meal, it's an experience, a feast shared with friends and family, full of laughter, chaos, and delicious flavors. Do you think you could finish this with your friends in one sitting? Tag a friend who'd join your boodle fight. Inasal. Inasal is the star of Bacolod. Grilled over hot coals, marinated with calamansi, garlic, and annatto. Smoky, tangy, and irresistible. Pro tip, pair it with garlic rice and vinegar for an authentic local taste. We find ourselves eating inasal for most meals when we're in the Philippines. It's just like a comforting home-cooked meal.
Well, now that's just dandy.
Siopao. Filipino-styled buns, soft, fluffy dough that's hiding savory pork or chicken inside. Perfect for a snack on the go or a cozy bite during a market stroll.
I think that's the best pork bun I've ever had. It's so good.
And then there's the sizzling sisig, one of the boldest, most iconic Filipino dishes you can try. Traditionally made with chopped pork, often including crispy pork face and belly, it's mixed with onions, chili, and calamansi, then served on a scorching hot cast iron plate. And when it hits the table, it's still sizzling. You can crack an egg on top, mix everything together, and the heat cooks it right in front of you. The smell is smoky, savory, slightly tangy, and the texture, crispy, juicy, and packed with flavor in every bite. It might sound intense, but trust us, it tastes like the ultimate savory comfort food. Before we dig into these amazing dishes, a quick shout out to Surfshark for sponsoring this video. We're always online while traveling, checking flights, booking hotels, or paying for experiences. And not everywhere is safe. Public Wi-Fi is basically a playground for hackers. That's why we've been using Surfshark VPN for years. It encrypts your connection so your personal info, passwords, and bank details stay private no matter where you log in. And their new web content blocker is a game changer. It not only keeps you safe from trackers and malware, but also blocks annoying pop-ups and ads while browsing, which means smoother, safer internet when you're on the road. We've used Surfshark for everything in the Philippines, paying for our fishing charter in pesos, booking our hotel and flights, and even withdrawing cash in local currency. But that's just one of the many reasons we use Surfshark. The other reason that it lets us log on to servers from all over the world, which means accessing streaming services from other countries such as Hulu, HBO, and Netflix. So don't leave yourself vulnerable to hackers any longer. Secure your privacy with Surfshark by heading to surfshark.com/Lloyd and Mandy Or use code Lloyd and Mandy at checkout to get 4 extra months of Surfshark VPN. Noyong. Cebu's noyong is a tightly wrapped roll stuffed with spiced bamboo shoots and savoury meat. Then deep fried until golden and crisp. Crunchy on the outside, flavourful on the inside, and incredibly addictive.
Is there pork in it or something?
There's no pork.
It's just bamboo shoot.
Does it taste meaty?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Pungko-Pungko. In Cebu, Pungko-Pungko is all about fried delights. Chicharron, pork chops, local sausages, all piled high and ready for you to dig in. Eat it with puso rice, rice wrapped in coconut leaves.
Yeah, so this is how you eat it. There's like a slice here. You cut it open. They look for the slice.
There's a slice.
Yeah, and then you push the. Yeah.
When we went, it was total chaos. Everyone shouting and screaming, grabbing what they wanted, and at the end of the meal, you have to use the honesty system to tell the servers what you ate and pay your fair share. Messy? Yes. Fun? Absolutely. This is hands-on Filipino dining at its most authentic. Tuslob Buwa. Nearby, try Tuslob Buwa, a Cebu specialty where the ingredients are brought straight to your table and you cook it yourself. The pork brain stew bubbles away in a spicy, savoury gravy. Dip your puso rice right into the pan, scoop it up, and enjoy the immersive, slightly messy, and totally unique dining experience. It's got a bit of a drinking vibe too. Locals love pairing it with their favourite drinks while savouring every bite. Would you try dipping your rice into a bubbly stew of brains like this one? Comment below yes or no. Chicharron. Chicharron are crispy pork rinds that are salty, crunchy, and addictive. Pair them with vinegar or eat it on its own. Either way, it is simply irresistible. Ube. Remember how we mentioned halo halo before? Well, it has ube ice cream in it. Ube is purple yam, used in many dishes in the Philippines, but one of our favourites is ube bibingka, a baked rice cake traditionally cooked in banana leaves, made with rice flour and ube halaya or ube flavouring. Soft, slightly chewy, and lightly sweet, often topped with butter, grated coconut, or cheese. And finally, you can't leave the Philippines without a visit to Jollibee, the nation's favourite fast food chain and a true cultural icon. Sweet style spaghetti, crispy fried chicken, and unique burgers.
What would you rate it out of 10?
10.
10 out of 10? Wowie.
So juicy.
Is it up there with KFC?
It's, I'd say it's as good as KFC, and KFC is very good.
Yeah, we love KFC.
Comfort food with a Filipino twist. For locals and tourists alike, a trip to Jollibee is more than a meal, it's a beloved piece of Filipino culture. So there you have it, 12 Filipino dishes that will blow your mind and you absolutely must try on your next trip to the Philippines. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful at all, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, and join us on our next delicious adventure. Also comment below which dish you would like to try first, and we'll see you in the next one.